I'm Dorothy Coulter. I'm from San Jose, California, and I'm a real estate agent. That is my main grind. I don't remember what actually brought me to the big table, but I received a gift of The Secret back when it first came out. I recognized her name and somehow I ended up on a mailing list or something in the early 2011, 12, 13. I was struggling. I was going through a divorce, a bankruptcy, a short sale, a trifecta of financial issues, and I knew I had to pull myself out of this. And so I joined the big table as soon as I could. And I have a lot to say about that, but anyway, go ahead. I love where I am now, and I'm happy to be at this event and plan for all the future ones. It's all good. But I will tell you, within 2 or 3 years of joining the big table, if someone asked me what was the worst financial decision I ever made, I would say spending money to join the big table, because I didn't know what to do with it. But there was one thing that Laurel said in one of the events that, actually there were two things, but the one thing that resonated with me and kept me engaged at all was not that what we couldn't afford, it was how can we afford it? And that was the first little thing that changed my thinking. After I got over the idea that I had made a very bad financial decision and started coming back, because the big table was very good at keeping in touch. The second thing that I experienced, and it was directly from Laurel on a stage in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, she giggled, and that's what got my attention. But she said, "I hate shopping." And then she giggled and she goes, "Unless it's for assets." And that was the second thing that clicked with me. And I thought, okay, so this girl knows what she's talking about. And I was one of those stubborn, kind of like Eileen talked about earlier, being stubborn and saying, I'm not going to do what my mom tells me to do. I'm going to do it my way. But I have learned to lean into this community. So I have done business with many people that I have met in this community, and I learned so much. It's like being on a super accelerated college education course. So I have benefited from the tax strategies. I've benefited from the mind stretching, from the health things that I have learned here. Brain tap, I love my brain tap. At the beginning, I thought, oh my goodness, I just wasted a lot of money. But you know what? Just lean into the community. It just opens your brain. Make it worth your investment. Show up and make sure it's worth it. Don't show up and hide in a corner. Talk to the people. Everyone has had to get to that point. There's tape on my back. That was one of the most uncomfortable things for me in the beginning, was the marketplace, because what was I supposed to sell? And now it's the thing I look forward to the most.